Want to know if your risk of getting cancer depends on where you live. They found some cancer hotspots right here in Western New York.
News 4's Shannon Smith has been looking into this new diagnosis. Shannon?
Don, Jackie, the New York State Department of Health is now looking at the east side of Buffalo and the western part of Cheektowaga. Health officials say those are the areas with more new cases of specific types of cancer, but they don't know why, so they hope a new study will give them the answers.
Oral cancers, kidney cancer, prostate cancer, esophageal cancer, colorectal cancer, and lung cancer.
Those are the 6 most common types of cancer found in Western New York, according to state health officials. They say the number of new cases has grown from 2011 to 2015 in a specific area, the east side of Buffalo and western Cheektowaga. And the state wants to figure out why that is.
Certainly poverty could be a part of the explanation, as well as risk factors like smoking and possibly even in environmental or occupational exposures.
It's part of Governor Cuomo's Cancer Research Initiative. Buffalo is one of just 4 areas being studied throughout the state. Christy Widman with Roswell Park Comprehensive Cancer Center is working with the state in this research.
I don't want to scare people, so just to try to reinforce that while nobody wants to hear about this, it's stuff that we can try to change.
She says the key to that change is educating people, and not just those who've been diagnosed with cancer, but informing those who live in these risk areas.
Really, we don't know what's going on, because I mean, even if they find that there's something in these neighborhoods, which is unlikely, I mean, people don't live there their whole life. You know, people move, they come back.
This is the very beginning of the study, something health officials hope will change and possibly save lives.
Offer some recommendations to people who reside in the area for ways that they can better protect themselves, either prevent cancer or seek care to make sure that it doesn't have the impact that it could.
Now, it's not clear which specific neighborhoods will be the focus of this cancer study on the east side of Buffalo or in Cheektowaga, but there will be an informational meeting at 6:30 on July 19th at the Buffalo Museum of Science. State health officials say it's just to educate people about exactly what they're doing, and you don't have to live in those areas. They say it's open to anyone. Shannon Smith, News 4.